Legend Z AOU is queuable on main Pokemon Showdown now, folks. I've made a Mega Chandelure team that I think could have some legs. My idea is pivot into the Mega Chandelure, click moves, and Bob's your uncle. I'm thinking Crocodile's kind of like the Lando T of this format, maybe, because there is no Lando T. Limited decks. I think it's the ZA decks that we're using. I fear that Vaporeon will be necessary in this conflict also, with its water absorption. Let's lead off with somebody smart like Excadrill. Excadrillium could be for me. Is Mega Gengar just allowed? Maybe Mega Gengar's allowed and I'm screwed here? Surely I dodge Focus Blast. And then you have little to show for your hubris. Okay, you know, something tells me Scizor is a good switch in here with my threat of Bullet Punch. But it's so obvious that I'm going to roost up instead. It's so obvious that I dare not actually click it. I'll simply roost up instead. And now this is where the magic happens. We U-turn, but we can't go to Chandelure quite yet. I'm too slow on that. Chandelure is not in yet, Mega Chandelure. Mega Chandelure, by the way, has a whopping 175 special attack. Much to discuss, much to consider. I will go to Vaporeon and I will click flip turn, because I think I'm forcing you out here. I don't think you would have the gall to stay in the face of a Vaporeon. That would be madness. It would be madness. Goodra. Now, Goodra is known to be good. That's its namesake, is how good it is. What does the asynchronous chat think? This is a certified Legend ZA moment, says Austin. Austin is often saying things like that in my chat. Thank you, Austin, for the commentary. I love when people just weigh in. They weigh in. By the way, my ability is Curious Medicine on this. What in the world is Curious Medicine? On switching this, allies have their stat stages reset. They're calling it the worst ability ever done. Okay, what abilities have I got? This does not want Mold Sand Rush. It wants Mold Breaker. How could the YouTuber make a mistake? How could the YouTuber make an error? I've never made an error. I've never made one. Get T-waved, you doofus. Get T-waved, moron. Alright. I'm going to my Scizor. I don't want to get crunched or anything like that on my fella. So that we don't want that to happen or anything. What, are you going to continue to crunch repeatedly? What, are you going to crunch repeatedly? Sash Sharpedo? This is not Mega Sharpedo? You're just running Sharp? For sport? You're just running Sharpedo for sport, you are? Okay. Alright. Alright. You may. You may. I'm gonna eliminate this the old-fashioned way with a little scold for 1 damage. Let me get my Chandelure in. The viewers are furious that there's no Megas on the screen. There's Pokemon other than Megas on the screen. They're all leaving. All of my viewers. You're gonna have Thunderbolt. Your T-Wave. I didn't know Gengue got T-Wave. Since when? Since when? Come on. Be real. Be serious. Whoops. I misclicked, man. That's fine. It's a fine misclick. It is a fine. That is a damn fine misclick. Yeah, look, I'm gonna heal up my Scizor here. And then things are to follow that the history books will ponder and think about. Is this even Mega Lopunny? You got non-Mega Sharpedo, non-Mega Gengue. I'm up against a very oddball opponent today. I'm up against an oddball opponent. I'm up against a real oddball. I'm Scarf Crook, so you're finished. You're nobody. I'm Scarf Crook. Stand back, Jim. I'll handle this one, says Tree Tape. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And what do you know? As soon as you say that, they forfeit instantly. You did I don't know what you did, but you did something. No Mega Chandelure at all needed in that battle, because I'm just a fantastic player. Chief reason of all is that I'm great. Okay, enemy has... That's Carl Joshua, who I know to be a very powerful opponent. Carl Joshua is a known entity. How do you make thin hamster? You keep asking that, and I don't think that anyone will ever give you an answer that you'll accept. I don't think anyone will ever give you an answer that you'll accept, meow. You can't keep asking me that and expecting different results, because, which is the definition of insanity. Let's go into my... They got a lot of water types. I'm going to go to Vep and do a pivot out. Let's hope that I can stomach a Mega Feraligator Crunch or whatever. They got sprites on this yet? I hope so. I hope that they have this. They don't have sprites. It's a square. That's a menacing square. This square is going to get the better of me, man. Ah, crap. This can just DD. Ah, that's crazy, actually. This can DD. This can DD and I'm in big trouble. I gotta Scald Burn it, I guess. I think I'm already finished, man. We never even had a chance. This is all I have is my Scald Burn chance, man. This is all I have. This is all I have. Dare I chip heal out of range of a Dragon's Claw? I think I die anyway, dude. I think I die anyway. I don't have a Fairy type on my team. That's a big blunder these days. Well, I think that this is gonna defeat entire. I've noticed I've got a big Mega Feraligator matchup issue. That's a big problem. It's a big issue. Mega Feraligator Square is giving me issues. How did I watched a Blunders stream. How did he get sprites on his Megas? Is there a extension that can give custom sprites to things? This stream kind of sucks, to be honest, said one chatter, and then I didn't even get their name. How can you say a thing like that to me about my broadcast? In my safe space, you come and you say that I suck at streaming asynchronously. I pioneered the idea of an asynchronous stream, and you say that to me. They said, oh, a stream has to be live. It has to be a stream. It has to be live with a chat. No. This is legendary, says asynchronous chatter 3040. Because that it is. This is smart of me. They're saying that the asynchronous chat is covering the battle log, by the way. So we put the asynchronous chat elsewhere, like up here maybe. Is that good? Is that a good place for it? That's pretty alright. We are getting insane value out of starter Sif, says chatter. You're talking about enemy player with their Delphix. I suppose. That is Starmie. I'm in trouble, man. This can bulk up and get me with bulk up. I'm gonna just Scald Burn the guy, hopefully. Mega Starmie has pure power in this. It's got pure power, it has. For doubled attacks that. I've not sent out my Mega Chandelure once. They're calling it the worst Mega. They're calling it bad. They don't even render its form. It's considered not worth the time. It's considered not worth the time to render its Chandelure form. Engagement Sif, said a Doodle Naught in the asynchronous chat. They're saying so. Wait, well, that's just a special attacking Life Orb Starmie. I have been subverted. You know what? It makes perfect sense because Delphox is the Mega. That's just normal Starmie. I thought for certain it was Mega Starmie, and I've been embarrassed. I gave this special defense, didn't I not? I gave it special attack. They're calling me the worst player. They're calling me the worst player yet. Okay, I'm gonna go Crook, and then we'll see how it goes. It went well. I'm clicking knock off. It'll hit the Starmie in front of me and other switch-ins. I think that this move is just brought me back into a conversation that they thought I could never return to. They thought I could never return to it. That's good. And this guy's crazy. He's got a battle bond that boosts special attack and speed, and it also gives water shuriken extra damage. They're calling it very frightening. I'm inclined to even... This is not Mega. You must be Mega Delphox. To run base form Delphox is madness. You would not. You are normal Greninja, and in that case, I'm not worried about you. Ha ha. Idiot. Doofus. Moron. We're quaking. Can I use Mega Chandelure? I think I might need webs or something for Mega Chandelure. I was trying to build a webs team. I couldn't conceive of it. There's Slurpuff in the game. as a web setter, but I don't know. There's not really like good aggro guys to run with webs in this. It's a limited dex. It is. I'll try again with this, but the Mega Chandelure doesn't seem to be hitting the field or doing anything. Perhaps the first. These guys are they're trying to trick me because these are all potential megas, and I don't know which one is the mega. God damn it! But it must be Mega Phalanx because to run normal Phalanx is pure madness. But it's just crazy that all of these could be megas now. How wondiferous. How absolutely wondiferous. Okay. We're going to go Glow King lead. Phalanx. We're going to T-Wave you. You are all in on this Phalanx, aren't you? You're going to click no retreat. And you're going all in. You don't have high horsepower or anything that gets me. You're going to become a square, and you think becoming a square. Show us Mega Pikachu, says one chatter. Mega Pikachu's not even real, man. I made it up. I made it all up. It's Mega Raichu. Holy crap, we just got a super chat from Pilgrim Official. Are you serious? They said, I'll have a croissant curry and a fire blast roast. You have just said something that has affected me deeply. The croissant curry happens to be my favorite dish. My mother made it for me when I was but a child. Made the croissant curry. Invented it even. And the fire blast roast, I used to, in my college days, get myself a fire blast roast and read a book by the rain. And ponder the mysteries of life I used to do. And it was by Prism Tower, which they say holds a great evil. Tall Tales, I think. It was by Prism Tower, the little food truck that sells me a coffee fire blast roast. They are calling me completely mad, is what they're saying. They're saying that every word I'm uttering is pure madness. They've forfeited, Enemy has, because I can't stop talking about nothing. The Sopranos Road to Respect. And I didn't read the rest of the message. Someone was talking about The Sopranos Road to Respect for the PlayStation 2, a critically acclaimed game. Will Jimothy ever use the Mega that the video is designed around? I'm going to just send it out and lead with it. Wait, did they let... Is Mega Zygarde legal? Is Mega Zygarde legal in this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Can I use Mega Zygarde with Zygarde-ite? There's no way. Because that has light that burns my eyes and stuff. They can't do that. Zygarde Mega Razuba. Okay, there's regular Zygarde, which is allowed. Controversially. I'm going to just send out the Chandelure. Send it out. Send him in. Send him in. Okay, well, I shouldn't have sent it in, because now I'm at a disadvantage, man. Be careful, Jim. There's an owl Pokemon up ahead, said Enemy. Not Enemy. Ally. Ally said so, an ally of mine. They went for Glare, did they? Well. Well. You think that you have me figured out, but I have you figured out. Actually, I'm gonna make Stealth Rock, and what can you do to stop me? I'm flipping turn, man. Finally, Mega Chandelure. It's your time, dude. Click Overheat. Click Overheat. It kills everything, surely. Surely you die to Overheat. Can you believe that this lived Overheat? At least we have the KO, though. I'll click it again for more damage on a switch out. Can you believe that lives Overheat? I have 493 special attack. I know it's Clefable, but come on. That lives Overheat? That's just madness. It's okay. This is going to be a good breaker for the future. Certainly. I'm going to flip turn out. Come on, Mega Shand. You're the one. You are the one they told me about. You are the one rumored. In the texts. You're not speedy on this. Can Mega Chandelure KO with Shadow Ball? I'm sort of doubtful. I think. We're going to go to Krook. They're saying Krook is the best Pokemon, actually. They're saying Krook is really strong. They're saying so. Okay, I should have clicked Knockoff. That was so obvious. It's alright, though. It's okay. It's alright. What's going to happen? That's anything bad. Knockoff would have been so great there. Oh yeah, I'm going to click a Flamethrower. I could have Ice Beamed this and literally... Why would I click Flamethrower? I didn't think this would stay on my And now it switches out. God damn it. I could have KO'd it with Ice Beam 20 times over there. That's so crazy. That's so... Why would I think they know I have Ice Beam, and why would I not click Ice Beam? There's many questions that they're saying will never be answered. They're saying so. This is just gonna... Alright, well, I'm screwed. Well, I'm done for. No, Krook intims you, and then what? And then what? You're faster. You are faster than me, man. You're going to the lug? You're going to the lug? Tell me with a straight face that chandelure doesn't come right in here. Meow stick, is it? Oh, you're gonna T-wave me. I know who you are. You stealth rocked. God. You were defrostless. I'm getting destroyed, man. They're calling me a doofus level player. They're calling me doofus level. What? What? Hey. Hey. Okay, well, I was a doofus level player before, but now that's just crazy. The blizzard freeze into the inaction. I was a doofus level gamer, but you must admit that that was nonsense. You must admit so. I'm gonna defog here. I'm roosting up, because if I am pure of heart, I have a way out. If I am pure of heart, I can win. They're saying it's true. They're saying that if I'm pure of heart, that winning is in the cards. I didn't know this cat got stealth rock, by the way. They just give stealth rock to everybody, don't they? The people get stealth rock that really shouldn't. Alright, I'm chandelure. And I don't believe there is a switch in. I'm gonna shadow ball here, because I think Noivern might come in. Meow stick, birds. Meow stick, birds. You're speedier than me, I know. I know this to be the truth. We're gonna go to the scissor here. Who's already glared. Bullet punch kind of hits all, so that's good. Bullet punch kind of hits everything here. So the Zygarde's out. The Zygarde's out. I'm smart. I'm smart. Bullet punch KOs this too. Wasn't quite KO, but oh, I'd get a Hex. Okay. That has Hex. I was thinking I live a hit even if Bullet punch doesn't KO. They're calling me a primitive player. I think this actually sweeps from here. That's embarrassing, isn't it? That's tough. That's a tough one. Okay, maybe Vape can handle this for a moment. I've been full powered and hexed. Well. You think I live... Oh, it's got Hex and it doesn't have Shadow Ball, though. So I live and I'd Flamethrow this. And Flamethrow KOs. I shouldn't have thrown away my Vape for nothing. I'm victorious, all of your little fancy plays, and you failed to defeat a simple chandelier. A simple set dressing for my home. And you can't beat me. A simple set dressing for my home. That's Ariados, who is undoubtedly running Sticky Web. We can't... That's undoubtable. It's not doubtable. There's no doubt about it. This is Xgut Drill. Who is funny. I'm gonna click spin. That was so stupid of me to do so. I didn't think you would be even slower than me. I was thinking I'm the slower one. Okay, I'm gonna just spin again and die. I die? I could have KO'd you then. Oh no, I could have killed that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, look. I'm Krook. They call me Krook. You're done. You're done. Okay, well, that was not too bad after all. That was not too bad after all. Although... They're saying that there's some concern about Sticky Web Sif, but I do have Defog on the horizon, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I have Defog on the horizon. Don't worry yourself. Okay, this is a problem Dragonite here, but I have Ice Beam Slowking. Is that going to help? No. No. This is probably normal Dragonite Mega Emboar. They're saying that's the case. They're saying it's the truth. Well, there's not much point in getting rid of the webs at the moment. I don't think I live like Quake or anything. I don't think I live Quake. I think I just died if I go to Glow King. I think I just die. It's gonna have to be Vape, I'm afraid, or perhaps the Scissor. And we try to 1v1 the fella. Hopefully there's no Fire Punch. If not for Fire Punch, I would be okay. I can break its multi-scale. Yeah, it's got extreme speed only. Okay, I'm actually quite pleased about this one. Because that doesn't seem to have much in the way of Just anti-scissor technology. Yeah, this is a terrible set. What? Draco Meteor? Draco Meteor? Again, Draco Meteor? With diminishing returns, Draco Meteor. You complete bozo. You absolute simpleton. Okay, were you turning out? King's Shield. I care not for the measly attack drop. The measly attack drop is nothing to me. This might be a special attacker. Thinking about it, but I'm getting an entry point into... Would I be slower than... I'm probably faster than this, if I'm being honest. I am. Okay, we're going Crook then. Change of plan. Gyro Ball. Thank goodness it is physical. Okay, we're going Chandelure on the King's Shield. They're going King's Shield here. They're going Kings. So you see what I'm telling you? You see what I'm saying? And then we overheat. Dragonite. I think this dies to overheat, dude. I think you had finished. It didn't die. That's crazy. Wait, that didn't die to overheat. That's crazy. What the hell? This has 493 special attack. I'm gonna run it. I think Chandelure is going into the bin. I don't know if Mega Chandelure is it. I'm not certain that Mega Chandelure is anything but a pipe dream. No, it could be smart. It's a breaker. It's a breaker with power associated with it. I just needed rocks up. I needed rocks up, and I needed a dream, and I needed a hope and a prayer. Soprano's Road to Respect is better than Pokemon ZA, says Big Pat in the asynchronous chat. I'm gonna just go straight to Vaporeon. I'm gonna click a wish. And things can happen when I click wish. Things can transpire when I click wish. I'm gonna flip turn, dare I? Are you gonna stay or go? Are you an exiter or a stayer? We will find out in mere moments. If you're an exiter, I'm glad to know it if you are. I'm glad to know. They're calling my opponent Bozopolis. Jim, you're doing it this way, but you're supposed to be doing it that way, says an asynchronous chatter that I'm going to scream at and call a stupid idiot if they say something like that to me again. How dare you! I'm gonna go Shadow Ball here. Shadow Sneak they have. It's failed to KO me, and I've KO'd them, and I'm the superior ghost. Oh. I'm faster than you, you fool! You are nothing to me. Embor. It's Mega Embor with Supreme Overlord. So we must be careful. It's gonna Sucker Punch me, possibly? It did. I was not careful. I was not careful. I played right into their hand. It's okay. Earthquake surely is a commendable move. Thank you for playing, opponent. You are nobody to me. This is insane, says one asynchronous chatter. Is it, though? Is it insane, or is it rather ordinary? Mega Scrafty, they got this, has Moxie, and it wears a hooded shirt. It wears a hooded outfit. Of all Megas, it is the most fashionable. I'm noticing I have an issue against boost sweepers. Is one of my issues in my life, is that boost sweepers beat me. I'm gonna go to Crook. Fake out they go. Okay, I have close combat, which is super effective. I think I'm going to select it, and I'm gonna hope that that's good. They knocked me off. Now I no longer have a scarf. But that's alright, mate. Mate, that's alright. Oh, I think that's alright, mate. I'm gonna go straight to Excadrill against the cliff. I have made layers, you doofus. Not layers, Rockies. I've made pebbles. I've made pebbles. I'm gonna go Crook. Because they're gonna try to knock me off again. And I think Crook is in a commanding position here. And plus they might have lived -1 move. That's Starmie Sif. Okay, I'm gonna click knockoff. If you spin, you die. Choose your... Oh, that's Mega Starmie who's going to go for the throat here. Mega Starmie is going directly for the throat. Okay. Scizor, I think, will defeat this handily. Yeah, because I'm defense invested. Even a liquidation is going to fail to KO me, mate. Now this is interesting because I have Vaporeon with defense on it, so I'm gonna flip turn out possibly to. Oh crap! Well, I go Scissor and heal, and then you turn still KOs. They could heal again, but they would take a lot of damage. They took a lot of damage, as predicted. What's final move? Zen Headbutt, you might think. Psycho Cut. Go for Wish here. For my healing prospects. I think I might get screwed by this Mega Starmie just simply clicking Psycho Cut and critting eventually. That's a problem. Potential issue. Okay, they've exited the building. They've exited the building. This Mega Starmie is gone. Away from me. I'm gonna go X-Ga. I'm going to spin. I'm a spinner. They're calling me a spinner. This is Sif. This is. I'm gonna put Ice Beam on this vape. I think. I feel like everything. I think it needs Ice Beam because this hits. They would hit D-Knight and. But do I really want to do that though? Is that really smart of me? See, if this powers through my vape, I might be in trouble against others. I'm gonna just Scald those. Isn't this an insanely good Scald moment? They probably go Clef? No. They try to substitute. You've given me Chip Heal, you buffoon. Chip Heal is in my future. I'm going to the Driller. I'm going to Drill Thinny. This Sif doesn't have any prospect at all. This stupid Sif doesn't have anything going for it at all. You could glare me. This got glare? You should glare me. You should glare me, is what you should do. Could I get Chandelure in and just try to go for breaking power now? I could just break this. I'm flamethrowering. That's a 2-shot. Knockoff is gonna fail against a Mega Man. I'm Shadow Balling this time. Because we might hit the Starmie. Zygarde Sif. I'm Will-O-Wisping this. I'm faster. I'm not faster. I thought with sub it would be a slower set with like DD. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm a dummy. I threw away my Scrandle. I threw away the titular Pokemon for a reason that's not even any good. The reason wasn't even a good reason. How could I be so foolish? Coil. It's got Coil. I got the Scald burn. We're in business, folks. We're in business. I've burned the enemy. I've burned the enemy, and thus my advantage is pushed. I think I just click Scald. I'm gonna let you get rocks up and just click Scald. I'd rather get the health. I think the health is more important here. Scizor is in. I have Flamethrower on this, for what that's worth. I want to just Scald it. I burned that guy. I burned that fella. That guy got a burn. Will they Swords Dance again to play around it? Protect? We will see. They're going to U-turn out and get burned on Starmie. Wish here. Psycho Cut crit will get me. If they had one. Oh yeah, they could run out of recovers. That would be a path to winning. Running out of recovers is a win path. Okay, Psycho Cut crit kills me here, but I'm going to go for the Scald burn regardless. Or do I even need to? I could go insanely safe here and just protect. I could just play this so safe. No, eventually I do have to... Because they got 32 Psycho Cuts. That doesn't really work. No. I'm not thinking this through. I am not thinking this through. But I can be healthier than this and go for the Scald burn, you know? I can be... Because crit is 1.5x, so I can be healthier than this. If I want to. I think this is as healthy as you get. 59. You will not crit. You will never crit. I will burn. You will never crit. I'm me. You're you. And this sort of thing. I'm me and you're you and all that sort of thing. I'm running out of wishes. They got the crit there. Only crit so far, though. I'm in trouble, Ben. I'm in some trouble. Unless I burn this guy. Then if I burn this guy, we're all good. If I don't burn this guy, I'm in big... This is my final wish, man. Final wish upon a star, dude. This is my finale. This is the finale. I need to burn right now. I did! I actually did. Wait, that wasn't my final wish. I misread the little text on the bottom left. I had 2 more wishes, in fact. I had 2 more. I was wrong. Well... there's some real structural issues with my team, I must say. Great play, Jim. I would never have thought of pressing that move there, said a JC in the chat. Oh. Oh, I'm so thankful for your high praise of my gaming. I'm very, very grateful. I thought the same thing about my own self. I thought, wow. I thought to myself, goodness gracious, is this a smart maneuver just selected? Okay. Surely it's Mega Charizard? I could see normal Arrow. I could see normal Blastoise. I don't know if I could see normal Charizard, man. You're running normal. This team is pure nonsense. Sableye. Which one's the Mega? I have no clue. 4 could be Mega. 4. I don't know. I think probably normal Arrow. Normal Sableye, you could see it as Prankster. Normal Blastoise, I don't know, but I guess it's a spinner. And then Charizard has to be Mega, right? Come on. Don't go crazy and think that somebody would run non-Mega Charizard without even Sun synergy or anything. Okay, Vaporeon is kind of carrying in this metagame, funnily enough. Alright. And what does this do? Spikes? You alright? Yeah, alright, mate. Wait, Hidden Power's in the game? Since when is Hidden Power in the game? It's Legend ZA. They have Hidden Power in Legend ZA? I had no clue that Hidden Power was in the game. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. You're bluffing. I had no clue that Hidden Power was in the game. Well, that's I could run Hidden Power on my Pokemon. That's crazy. They got Hidden Power? Hey. Am I faster than this? You reckon this is Jolly? This ain't Jolly. If you're Jolly, you're 1 speed faster than me. If you're Jolly Diggersby max speed, you're 1 faster. You would never be Jolly. Non-Jolly you are. Okay, I'm gonna... You probably go Vape on this and... Oh, I just clicked Protect to chip here like a freaking doofus. Okay, I'm flip turning out successfully. I'm gonna spin here. I'm not too worried about HP fire. Oh, you got Sableye, that's right. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm gonna rock here then. I'm going to rock. I really need to spin though. I have chandelure for God's sake. My Scissor's dead because I didn't know you have HP fire in the game. Oh dear. Many predicaments are in effect. Many issues arise. I guess the best I can do T-Wave is pretty good. No, why is this deal so much damage to my fellas? Why'd they do 39 to X-Kit? Sableye, I didn't think it had any... I didn't think that you had attack. You surely don't. Okay, I'm gonna... We'll go X-Kit here. I'm gonna just spin. Will they let me? No, they didn't let me. I'm gonna Iron Head, because you have... Oh, you got Encore. So true. So true, that is. That is as true as anything's ever been, man. That is truer than I think anything has ever been. I'm gonna just go to Chandelure direct. They might click Grass move. They click Spike. Okay, I have breaking power for 1 moment. For 1 fleeting moment. Diggersby sack. I think I'm finished, and it's all because I didn't know Hidden Power was in the game. And that's all because of Hidden Power. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna click Knockoff. I'm going to click Knockoff. Who's the Mega? It's Zard, it has to be. It's Zard. It's Megazard. Unless it's Blastoise. Imagine it's Blastoise. It's not. It's not. This has Shell Smash. Spin. I'm still faster than you, man. The knockoff stay was pretty cool there. It was a pretty cool move by Jim. They're saying so. I'm gonna knock this off. Dare I? What do I switch out and try to Stone Edge the guy? I don't know. This is Megazard X. Okay, I'm gonna go X go. It's Megazard Y. Alright. I have Stone Edge for this. Will they even stay though? I don't know. That's another question entirely. I think Stone Edge is decent versus switch outs. They just went to the Sab. I can't spin ever again. They're telling me. I have sun boosted flamethrower. That's actually crazy. Surely there's one hits. Come on. I mean, come on. Surely there's one hit Sableye. If this doesn't one hit Sableye, Mega Chandelure is retired. If 493 special attack flamethrower is not KOing Sableye here. Yeah, okay. We knew that to be true. We knew it to be the truth. A self-evident truth. You see, this is where I'm going to have some issues in my life. I think the plan is I need to paralyze this Charizard with my slow kick and then beat it with Vep. I don't think Crook can come in again. It takes a rock and 2 layers. 2 layers is 14 rock. Resisted is what? 12 divided by 2, 6 something? I think I'm dead if I come in. We'll see, I guess. Chandelure, I think, is going birds. Regrettably. I don't think I switch into anything here. Unless I go Vape and survive to tell the tale. I think if Crook dies anyway, sack it here. I think it dies. It does die. Indeed. Okay. Wish. I think that Zardwire is just going to get me. Oh, you have Taunt. I'm just getting screwed in every angle, man. I'm getting screwed. It's all about me. I'm the main character, and I am getting screwed here. They're saying that it's all about me, and I'm the one getting screwed. I'm having a poor time. I'm going to Shadow Ball here, maybe? Wait, I'm probably just dead. What am I thinking? This is faster than me. I'm not beating this. I'll Shadow Ball anyway. Oh, they stayed and I was faster. I didn't realize that. I thought they were going to Aero on the Flamethrower. Well, GG. GG there. I didn't know if I literally didn't know Hidden Power was in the game. I thought Roserade couldn't touch Scissor with anything. And that led to my complete downfall there, as they had layers and spin blocking. Which was a recipe for success for them. Sure was. I learned a valuable lesson. Hidden Power is in the game. Why is Hidden Power... Is Hidden Power in Legend ZA? Can someone tell me that? Because that would be crazy if Hidden Power is in Legend ZA. They put it back in? They took the... They removed it from Gen 8 and put it back in Legend ZA? Is that the truth of it? Because that's... I think this is a... Because I think what they've done is they've copied the Gen 6 decks and they forgot Hidden Power was out of the game. I think that's what happened. What a huge legged Pokemon, says Antonio in the chat. You think so? What, Sizzle? Mega Starmie? I think you're talking about Mega Starmie. the dose. This is your daily dose of internet. This is your daily dose. Lunge, they're going to go. Lunge at me, they're going to. I'm gonna just Iron Head you, man. I'm gonna just Iron Head you until you get flinched and fail to speak any more about it. Is that a sincere attempt to defeat me? Well, you've died with little to show for it, and I've made rocks. You've died with little to show, and I've made rocks also. You are clearly threatening to spin. It's clear to me and others. I'm gonna go to... I think Vape is the safest to go. You are bulk up, Starmie. That is so bad. I think I'm screwed, man. I think I'm done for. I think I'm done for. I got Crook. Is sort of somebody. By the way, sorry about that drill. Can you hear the drill? China is a country with much to love about it. I do hate the fact that there is constant noise. Constant noise. There's people drilling, there's people yelling, there's dee 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 dee. There's also speakers where people are advertising their little fruit stand and they're saying, eat my fruits, I've got the best fruits, everybody else's fruits suck. Blaring on a speakerphone for literally 10 hours per day. I'm not exaggerating. 10 hours of... I don't know how they're not going crazy next to the they're right next to the speaker, selling their watermelons. And there's a speaker screaming about how watermelons are cheap and tasty. Watermelons are cheap and tasty. Come get my watermelons. Looped genuinely for 10 hours a day. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. I am not exaggerating. The burn didn't happen, and I'm in serious... I am in a serious pickle. Okay, I do have Krook with Scarf who can hit with knockoff, which should do good damage, but I'm not entirely optimistic that it'll KO. Oh, you have Aqua Jet, but I live. Knockoff. Oh, goodness. I forgot this gets Aqua Jet. Also, you can be thankful that it's just a square, because if we could see this, we could actually see its visage rendered. I think we would all be very... But they shouldn't have done that, because they live a bullet punch, but I'm glad they did, because I'm now here to tell you about it. I have rocks up still. I have some Pokemon on my team still. Zygarde at 10 percentile. Oh man, this destroys me if it just simply dances. It didn't dance. It did otherwise. I think it still just destroys me though, because I don't have anything that's... I need like a ground immune Pokemon, I'm realizing. Team Building 101, I skipped that class. I skipped it and I didn't put anything that resists ground on my team. Whoops. I guess there's 1,000 arrows, so we don't... Not necessarily a flying type, but a ground resist would help. Very much. Vape helps, but I'm leaning too much on the vape. The vape can't be everything. The vape cannot be everything. Alright, I'm gonna... I have no choice but to sack this, unfortunately. I could have gone Glow King. Kept this for Bullet Punch. It's good for Scizor, but... That's okay. Now, Chandelure, your career resides on this outcome. If you do not KO this with Shadow Ball, I'm putting you in the shed and I'm never opening the door again. You are not even close, and you've been killed. You've been killed. You weren't even close to KOing it. You weren't even close. The drill right under my face. Can you hear that? He's recording. Send in the sawmills. He's recording. Jimothy's recording. Send in the sawmill. Send in the saws and the hammers and the speakers and the DD. Send it all. Sir, we have word. He's clicked record on OBS. He's clicked record on OBS. You bastards. You, with your drills and your loudness. Hey, I am the protagonist, didn't you hear? I have to record my video and you have to be quiet. You're doing important construction work? You're building, what is it, building a hospital that saves people? You're building a hospital with a 100% success rate at saving people. Damn it, I'm the bad guy. No. Shut up with your sawmill. Sorry, we're building the research center that cures cancer. No, I'm the villain. I'm the villain of this story. I'm an idiot competitive Pokemon YouTuber thinking that I deserve to record my video when they're building with the sawmill. They're building with a big saw. It's very loud, but they're building Children's Cancer Curing Foundation right under my nose. Damn it. Oh, man. No, I don't know what they're building. I think they're building a supermarket. I don't know what it is. They're building a market of a little shop. Whatever, we're playing Scrandle. Playing Scrandle. Which is a good game, by the way. Jim, that was a suburb move. Thank you. Asynchronous chat, deactivate. Now, this music's too intense for Scrandle. Don't... Let me relax. Burger or chicken taco? The tacos look great, but they're too expensive. I think the burger looks solid for a reasonable price. We're clicking on it. If the tacos were cheaper, I would click on them. €16, though. We have air pie versus curvlet sausage with bread. This person needs to learn a thing or two about cinematography. This is an atrocious photograph. Air pie will never win. We're going... Air pie has beaten... It's a pie with air in it, and it's beaten a sausage. Explain it with logic. Explain... What was wrong with that sausage? It was a bad photo, but the sausage was probably fine. God damn it. How can an air pie beat anybody? Okay. I honestly think the chips, peas, and gravy look better than the hot dog here. That hot dog looks like it is made from something unspeakable. I don't know what that's made of, that hot dog. It's pale and it looks like it's... Somehow it's... It looks like it's dead, which doesn't even make sense because it's a meat product. But it looks like the hot dog has died and it's been dead for a long time. They took it from a hot dog coffin and unearthed it and put it in a bun. I'm clicking on the peas and gravy. Wow, the peas and gravy actually... And mushy peas never win. That tells you something about how that hot dog looks. Goodness. The green hot dog will never win. We're clicking the pulled pork in a tiger bread. Actually, it sounds good, man. Applesauce I've never had before, though. The fish sandwich with a beer. This is the most German photo ever taken. Look at this. The steak pie, chips, peas, and gravy with Mama Liz's chili oil. Will this be better than fish sandwich? They don't like the fish sandwich in this game, but... I sort of have an adverse reaction to the fish sandwich myself, but I have to say, the fish sandwich, fundamentally, there's not much wrong with it. The bread looks good. The fish, it looks fresh, to be honest. It looks like fresh fish. It's sort of weird looking, but it's also £3 for that fish sandwich. I'm going to click on the fish sandwich. Damn it, the pea pie. The PP pie wins, man. The PP pie is a winner. The chicken wings without price data versus the smashed chorizo burger. Well, this has price data on it. Okay, without price data. What if that's 20 quid, man? It loses. Okay, sausage for $2. That's a decent deal. The sausage looks fine. In newspaper with some... Not a good job on the mustard spreading, but you get what you pay for. It's 2 quid. Cheeseburger and cheesy chips with water for 18 quid? Go away for a long time. You're not gonna make it in this business with a deal like that. Cob with chips and a sausage, mate. It depends how much the cob costs, mate. If it's a... I could take a good cob, but it depends how much it costs, mate. Sorry. Dude, what if it was that voice? World's worst, who's that actor? The very British actor. I forget his name, I'm blanking on his name. He was Master Wayne. I can't remember his name. He's famous. I don't know his name. He was Butler from Batman. He was in the Prestige. You never tell a magician his tricks, mate. That is not... That's not what he says. A magician never reveals his tricks, mate. You killed a bird and there's a secret bird in a compartment. They think that the bird disappeared. I just killed him. They're stupid. They're stupid, the people. They're stupid, the people that watch me. They don't know a thing about magic. It's all just made up stuff, mate. I just killed the bird and brought another one from my sleeve. Alright, enough of that, enough of that. Michael Caine! Michael Caine, isn't he called? I just feel Michael Caine is the kind of fellow that would get the cob with the chips and the sausages, you know. Master Wayne, I'm sorry. They were out of the cob. Okay, shut up, shut up. Shut up, Jim. The cob never... What is cob with chips and a sausage? That's never winning. It doesn't even exist. It doesn't even exist. Sweet and sour chicken for 4 quid. This looks like an outstanding deal. That is so much. I presume there's rice underneath. I see a bit of rice. For 4 quid is unbelievable. Steak and onion bun for $8.50. You... What? What? Why? Why? What was so good about steak and onion bun double the price? This is an incredible deal. Hey, does the sauce look bad? Is there something wrong with this that I'm not seeing? It looks fine. Nachos will surely lose, though. 56 is crazy. Why is that 56? That's pretty good. 4 quid for a massive tub of chicken. Have I gone mad? price does not include tax? They're taxing them at the footy. There's a GST applied, I suppose. The Euros looks good. I think the chicken curry wins because of value, though. £6 for it. Thank you. What did I got? I failed this one miserably, man. What have they done? They've gotten me. The air pie beating the sausage. I'm gonna stand up for myself and say, oh, well, they cut off the image. The full image. What is wrong with this sausage? Why is it 15%? What's wrong with it? Why is the air pie beating the fine sausage with bread? Explain yourselves, you stupid idiots. The fish sandwich I can understand, I guess. This looked yucky to me, but... The chicken wings... sure. But there was no price status, which I believed to be dishonest. And then this is just madness. What's wrong with the sweet and sour chicken? Explain it to me. It's only 56th percentile. That's overflowing with value here. This whole tub. This is a big tub. For £4. What's wrong with that? They're going crazy. You know how many sweet and sour chickens I could get for the price of one Pokemon Legends ZA? It's incalculable. Imagine buying Pokemon Legends ZA when you can get like 17 sweet and sour chicken tubs. Don't even tell me about the amount of tubs of insects you can get for that. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you later. I don't think Mega Chandelure is any good, unfortunately. It feels a bit hard to break with it, but I'll try some other Megas. I feel like Starmie seems like the most broken. Mega Starmie seems crazy. We'll try that next time.